Good morning, everybody. I'm live. I'm here. I'm back. I know it's exciting. Hopefully, you guys are all having a great Wednesday so far. I may look a little tired. I'm running off a couple hours of sleep here, so I might be slightly tired. You never know. Gonna take a sip of water, of course. Good morning, Busy. Glad to see you, buddy. Good morning, Mrs. Dragon Blogger. Again, guys, I'm back after a nice little vacation. I honestly can admit, though, I need a vacation from that vacation because I didn't get a vacation. Just saying. I'm doing all right. I'm a little beat up, tired. I mean, I guess that's how it goes when you're on vacation and you're with the one doing all the driving. So you're the one that's always super tired. Yeah, it didn't help with the way the allergy season kicked off around here. I mean, I'm pretty sure the trees are trying to do me in. Good morning, Donna. Now, guys, we got a few things to announce before we get going here. Of course, we got quite a bit of giveaways going on, but exciting little thing is we are doing a giveaway today, so make sure to enter today's giveaway. We are doing a gift card today, guys, so there is the link for that one. Now, we have a couple other giveaways going on also, and we'll talk about that. The first one and foremost is Mrs. Dragon Blogger is actually giving away one of her personal diamond pendants. So make sure to enter that, guys. That's pretty exciting and an awesome giveaway thanks to her. Then we have the Nintendo Switch OLED console or $350 gift card giveaway. There's 3 days left to enter that one. And then final and foremost, we have the Eufy S40 solar powered security camera. And I'm going to post all these links right now for you guys, just so you have them. So make sure to enter those, guys, of course. Now those will be posted off and on throughout this stream. So if you guys need them, we will post them. Good to be back. I must admit, I was going stir crazy kind of. Because when I go on vacation, I completely shut down and I don't answer text messages. I just shut down. And sometimes it's just because I'm so connected to the internet, I kind of go crazy. Just gonna admit it. Yeah, Mrs. Dragon Blogger right there posted her link to her giveaway, guys. So make sure to enter that one. Well, of course, we are giving a gift card away today. Hey, good morning, Margaret. Yes, I'm back. I've technically been kind of semi back for a couple days. Yesterday, I pushed out about 20 different product videos. Sure, Justin's still dealing with those right now. Got some other cool, exciting stuff to announce, guys, that I will be pushing out within the next week. And we're going to start off with a couple just little show and tells. First is, of course, for my friends over at Red Dragon. They sent me their new speaker PCs or Bluetooth speakers, guys. These will work with your TVs, your PCs, or your phones, which is kind of cool. So I can't wait to get my hands on that one. Then we got this new little toy from Rai. This is their Wi-Fi 6 router, guys. This has 8 antennas. This thing should cover a house like you wouldn't believe and get rid of all those dead signals. So we're going to have fun with that. Then we got one last big product that I'm actually glad to finally have in my hands. And that's from our buddies over at Toshiba. Toshiba actually sent me one of their portable air purifiers, guys. So this is going to be cool. I cannot wait to get my hands on this. We've been expecting this for like 3 weeks now, but I was on vacation, so I could not get it, and it finally showed up. So I should be hopefully getting that one out the next day or so. Not to, forget about a couple other products that are laying here. I do have a teleprompter down here I have to mess with, and some Nintendo Switch products. So yeah, but I did do 20 products. I think Monday. I busted out a lot of product Monday. It was just stockpiling, guys. So, guys, first up today, we're going to be moving on to the Spa Lactiques bath set. And I believe this one was actually done by my wife. And it was. So, we're going to pop over to this scene. We're going to play this little video for you guys. This is the rose set. Awesome gift for any time of the year for anybody that is in need of a gift.
Today I'm going to be showcasing this rose-scented bath set by Spa Lactiques.
Man, someone should have told me that
set.
camera view was bad.
So it comes like this in this cute little basket, this little pink bag, and it's got these nice little wooden handles.
Now, guys, this is coming in like $32 for a 10-piece gift set. So, great price, great deal.
So it comes just like this out of the bag.
And she did turn that bag into something else.
It does come with an ingredient listing if you need to look at that when you get the product. And it just comes staged on a little block.
I think she looked at me.
Nothing in here, it's just a filler. Alright. So, this is so cute the way it comes. So this here is your bath puff. You just put your soap on it and lather up. Look how adorable that is. Absolutely love it.
She calls it a bath puff. I
have
call it a loofah.
Here
Gotta love her.
is your body butter. And these products are rose scented with, and they have shea butter in them. So very moisturizing on the skin. So body butters are great
Didn't break
to
her
use
nail
like after
doing
you
that.
exfoliate. Really hydrate that skin. Oh, the rose scent is just amazing. I mean, you would think you were walking through a rose garden. It's absolutely beautiful.
Hey, Patsunja.
And I can feel the moisturizing on my hands. Oh, so beautiful, the scent. So that's the body butter. And the packaging is it's just gorgeous. Everything's just absolutely beautiful. So impressed. All right, and then this is our hand cream, our rose scented hand cream.
I didn't think I was gonna need my AC, but I think I do.
Beautiful. Again, the packaging.
Warm in here
And
now.
everything comes sealed for nice and sanitary. Of course,
Now, what she said, guys, is actually cool. They actually, seal everything twice, which is great. You have just it wrapped up in plastic, but then inside each piece actually has its seal, which is great so it doesn't leak out. It's, that hasn't been touched, which is, a lot of products nowadays, they just, some corners are cut. They didn't cut them here, and that's actually great.
I gotta get myself like a little poker. There we go. Oh, the smell. So
We
beautiful.
caught a rare moment, guys, on video.
I can
She's
feel
wearing her
it's
wedding
just
ring.
a nice, beautiful lotion. And it's just so...
Hey, Doris.
You feel that shea butter in there. And then this must be the body lotion. So lotions are a little thicker than like the hand cream. It's so it's a little more hydrating to use. And then we have our hand soap with enriched with shea butter. So this is your hand soap. It'd be beautiful to put by your faucet. Then you have your 2 bath bombs here. So you got 2 small bath bombs, rose scented, of course. And I think you probably only need to use one. I mean, it's a really potent scent. Even though they're small, I really think one will do it. Then it comes with your shower gel. Just give it a smell. See if it's as
Like I
potent
said,
as
everything
the,
is sealed, as you can
lotion.
see. Even the shower gel has a seal
It is.
inside.
Oh my goodness. Absolutely beautiful. So that's that. And then you have your bubble bath. So just pour a little
Plus
bit
your
of
bath
this into
salts,
some running
guys.
hot water, warm water.
So a full-on kit from Spa Boutiques, and a decent price, guys. If you need a 10-piece kit, there's your options. And for all those just popping in, good morning, welcome. Hope you guys are all having a great day. And I will tell you guys this, we are doing a gift card giveaway today. So make sure to enter that. I will post that link right here. We will be doing that. Plus, we have other giveaways going on, including the diamond pendant that Mrs. Dragon Blogger is giving away. She will post that link again if you guys need it. Then, for and foremost, you have 3 days left to enter the Nintendo Switch giveaway, guys. The Nintendo Switch giveaway ends in 3 days. You can hit the Nintendo Switch OLED or your choice of a $350 gift card, depending on where you are in the world or what you prefer to pick. Then we are also giving away a Eufy S40 wireless or solar powered security camera, which is a great little camera for your house or yard. And I'll post all those links right now all at once. So bear with me. There are all those links if you guys need them. So again, guys, it is great to be back. I have actually missed everybody. It's been, a long 2 weeks for me. Now we're going to be moving on to another product, the King Camp Low Sling Beach Chair. Now I'm going to actually admit that we use this beach chair in my house during vacation quite a bit. And I actually fell asleep in this chair a couple times. Just going to tell you guys that now. It's a great chair. You actually, when you're in it, you will fall asleep in this.
James here. Today we're taking a quick look at a new product from
James
King
here.
Camp, guys. This is their low sling style beach chair or yawn chair. Now the cool part about this is, you guys see, it comes in a
house
nice
chair if you
carrying
use it
case
like me.
and can hold up to a 300-pound capacity without ruining the chair. Now it does sit inches away from the ground, so just remember that if you have problems getting up, you may want to think about that. Now, as you guys see right here, we are
Yes.
folding it out. It does fold out into several pieces, which is very easy to do, and you still have a carrying case. Now, the cool part is just a couple little clicks, and I'm going to show you guys this, how to put the poles in and click it in a second to show you guys how to put it together. Now, the cool part is when it breaks down, folds up, it actually folds up into a smaller piece. And as you guys see here, 2 little poles, a little clip goes into place very easily with a mesh backing, which is cool. The mesh backing will let it air dry a lot quicker if you're at the beach and you're wet. Cool part is, as you guys see, there is a pouch on the back. Now, you guys can actually fill this pouch with like a towel and make it a pillow if you want. And you guys, I'm just showing you guys here, throwing my phone in there and calling it a phone holder, which is really cool option. Now, I'm going to turn around and show you guys, it has another pocket underneath your legs right here that you can actually fill with more stuff, which is also a nice, very option. Now, on the side, there is actually a cup holder, but then you have the low arms, and I'm going to show you guys sitting in this. I'm not a small guy, so sitting in this is actually quite easy and very comfy. As you guys see, I'm having a nice time just relaxing back like this. I actually did not want to get up, but since I had to, I got to show you guys how to get up and out of this, of course. Now, you guys are going to see in a second, I will force myself to get up, and it's actually not that hard for me to get up. Just a little bit of work. Then I'm going to show you guys, the chair is nicely colored. Several colors to choose from, guys. This is the higher back style, low sling, King Camp Beach chair. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, guys, this chair actually also has a cup holder or a drink holder on the side. So it does have that option for you if you are looking for one of those. And then we'll just look over and point at the kid because she's trying to make a lot of noise with my Funyuns. Funyuns in the fridge. Why were you going to refrigerate the Funyuns? Jeez, people these days. Now, guys, we're going to be moving over to a product that I actually do not know anything about. It must have been done while I was gone. And this is from Donner. This is their DLP 124B solid guitar. Now, this is a new one for me, guys, so I'm going to be learning about this one with you.
Hi, my name is Michael Clark. I play in a band called Much Obliged, and I also
Oh, I do
stream
know about
the-
this one. I take that
the
back.
moniker
Justin did send this to me.
Valhallen3 on Twitch, and I'm here today to review this Donner electric guitar. It's styled like a Stratocaster from Fender. It's not exactly on spot on with one, but you know, there's a lot of companies that do Stratocaster remakes, and this is a really nice one. I've been really happy with it. The color is really nice. It's a little hard to see with my lighting here, but it's like a nice dark green, as well as it comes with a whammy bar here. Sorry about that. And
Yeah, you gotta have the whammy.
there's so many things that surprise me about this guitar. It sounds great. It's very comfortable to play. I really have no complaints about this guitar. That I would say the thing that I don't like the most is just the tuners, but it's not even that big a deal, and it's a very easy fix. And this guitar even comes with a little push-pull pot to switch your humbucker here to a single coil pickup, like on command. And it comes with all sorts of tools. I mean, it comes with a carrying case. It also comes with a bunch of Allen wrenches to be able to fix your bridge and your truss rod in the neck. It's a very good choice for a starter guitar that you're trying to get into an electric.
Nice little beginner guitar.
A nice little quarter-inch cable here that is very nice for plugging into your amp with. And the electrical sounds, there's not much hum to it at all while you're playing it. It's a great guitar. I've been really enjoying it a lot.
So a nice little beginner guitar if you guys are looking for one, and actually not a bad price at $179 for a little electric guitar. If you guys are in that market. Now, guys, we're going to be moving over to a fan. I believe this is the Swamp Cooler fan. I believe Justin did this video a while back for us, and it's actually a quite unique fan. So let's pull this over. Yes, it was.
Right here showcasing this Air Choice evaporative cooler tower fan. What you get here is
I
your
love the
typical tower
evaporator style.
fan,
It's kind of
except you can
old school.
pour water.
I used to have an
and
AC
ice,
that
as well
did
as an
that.
ice
Used
pack
ice
with
and
it
water to
to
cool
help
it.
cool down and blow a really cool breeze, which
Showing my
dramatically
age.
cools down the air.
I was old.
This is ideal if you live in dry, hot climates, not in super humid climates, of course, but if you live in the Southwest, this is ideal. So you get the water fill container up at the top, but you could see it drains through all the way to the bottom, and you can fill it in at the bottom as well. So you could choose to pour it in
Yeah.
at the top to fill it, or you could pour it directly in at the bottom. Adding the little ice cooler, and it comes with one that you put in the freezer. You fill it with water, and then you place it in the bottom.
Hey, you can
See
throw
the
ice in there
coils
too,
back
guys.
here,
Don't
easy
worry
to
about
clean.
that.
There's a nice little filter on it. Here is the bottom container. Here is where you would add your ice pack to make it nice and cold so that you get a cool mist and it cools down the air that's blowing on you. And it makes just a dramatic difference. Living here in Southern California, or used to live in Arizona, having the ability to just put an ice cold water will really help because we have a very low humidity level. So the water vapor and the cold water vapor
Yeah,
that's
it's
being
always
blown on
so
the fan
humid
really
in my
makes a difference.
place.
And it's better than an air conditioner
Minimum
because
of
it doesn't use as much power. Now, obviously,
50%
like I said, if
humidity
you're
in
in
my
a very
part.
high humid area, evaporative coolers don't work typically as well, but they work very well if you live in a dry climate area. So you can simply just close it up. Here's your water level, and it tells you when you're getting close to low. You could fill your line up to near max. I usually put it a little over halfway. It lasts about almost 2 days, depending on how dry your area is. It lasts surprisingly long before you have to refill it. Now, you could use this as just a fan mode, or you could use it as an evaporative cooler where it blows cool air from the water as well. You have your temperature settings where it will auto adjust and shut off if it reaches that temperature, or your fan speeds, plus it oscillates. It just gives you a really good burst of cool air if you live in a dry climate. Again, if it's very humid, not going to cool you down too much because the humidity, it requires dry air for the humidity to actually cool down. Now, it still will blow like cooler air on you, but the humidity won't feel as well if it's very humid.
That's a cool thing. Like I said, guys, you could actually put ice in there besides that ice pack and turn it into almost like an AC, which is really cool of an idea if you don't want to have like the big 12,000 BTU ACs running like I have right now. I am scared to see my electric bill in the next couple days. Now we're going to be moving over to another King Camp product, guys. This is actually a sleeping bag, and I believe Jackie did this video for us. So we're going to show you guys this. Now this is their free space 250 sleeping bag. Oh, it was
Hello,
Jackie.
everybody.
I
We
was
are going
right.
to take a look at the King Camp sleeping bag, which comes
No,
in
all good.
this
Don't worry about that.
nice little compact case. So let me get it out.
Everything's
and
been
let's take a
relogging me
look.
out today
Here it is,
also.
all
So,
spread out.
and then I had updates.
One little soft fleece liner. This is not a pillow.
But it seems
just
I have no
FYI, that's
hiccups
just,
on my first day back
just
so
a sleeping
far.
bag, so you will need some kind of head support.
Kind of happy about that.
So here it is, trying to zoom out as far as possible to get it all in frame. So at the end down here, there is a zipper, which is great for
I'll let
if
the
you want to
rattlesnakes
open
out
it
if
up
they
and
get in.
kick your feet out,
Just
so
saying.
your feet can breathe a little. If you're in the middle, of summer or any of the, it's hard to do one-handed, but you get the idea. But which is great for summer. It's hot. You're out
Yeah, I think
in
that thing
the
can almost
camping-
fit me.
in the woods. It's hot, all the things. So what's really great is obviously there's a ton of room to kick around, all kinds of room to spread out, or if you're a little bit
Maybe not.
bigger. Each zipper also has these, so you can grab them easily and don't have to worry about
Dual
trying to
authentication,
find them in
man.
the middle of night,
I
Just
totally
quickly grab.
understand that one.
which is always great. And then also, a fun part is the top of the hood has a little, let me get in position, so you can
That's kind of cool.
wrap yourself up accordingly, which is always nice when
Make
you're,
yourself a big burrito.
when you're camping. So, I love it. Plenty of room. I'm a tosser, I'm a turner. I love to rotate around and roll around. And
See, I
there's
almost
just
thought it'd
a
be big enough
ton
for
of
me, but
space
I
in
don't
here
know.
for any or all of that, or your
I'm a
pets
big guy,
if
though.
you camp with pets like I do. So, like I said, also it's kind of a fleece, very soft inside, and then regular sleeping bag material outside. It's a little crinkled now, but this bag is ideal for fall, summer, and spring. It felt pretty warm to me. It maybe could stretch in winter with an
question
extra
about the
layer
spot.
or
No,
blanket
check.
or sweater, depending on what you're wearing. But, like I said, keep in mind, it does only say fall, summer, and spring. So if you are camping in winter, prepare accordingly. And overall, it is only 4.6 pounds when it's all wrapped up. And also in its little travel bag, which is incredibly light
Now
if
it
you need
says
something
this
really,
can
really
actually
light
go up.
on the go. So, there it is.
It says minus 54 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know about that. That's what I was trying to look and see. I'm not really sure. Thank you, Mr. Dragon Blogger. Yeah, so I was trying to check to make sure you guys saw the actual temperatures it could drop down to, but questionable. Now, guys, we're going to be moving over to a product that we really love. We love Govee. Now, we're going to be showing you guys the Govee Smart Home Plug. This is a Wi-Fi Bluetooth outlet that can actually link up to your phone and will allow you to shut off that plug at any time or go, or will, I should say, which is kind of cool. I kind of have a new product sitting here that I get to test out coming soon that can kind of do that too. And that is this power strip that can actually shut off at will through the app each plug. And I can't wait to try that out. I want to mess with my wife. Just saying. Let's show you guys the Govee. Of course, Govee, great
I'm here
products.
showcasing the Govee Smart Plug 2-pack. What you get here is
Justin got this one.
plugs that you can put in the wall that connect to your phone via Bluetooth app, and you can use your app to turn them on and off or set timers. All you have to do is simply plug it in. You'll see the little blue light on the side. There's a tiny button on the side. You press the button when you're inside the app, and it tells you to, and that's how you pair it with your Govee app. Real simple. You get two in the pack, and they're easy to pair. Once you get it set up and you pair it in the app, in this case, I have my light bulb set on it. Simply press the on/off button on the right in the app, and you can see it just shuts on and off the light. Really easy to do. Happens almost immediately. This is great for if you don't have your light on a plug that's tied to a switch, or you want to
Arctic
shut it off
Dragon
remotely. You can
was
also set
knocked
timers
over,
so it goes on
Justin.
and off at specific times during the day.
Oh, sad.
You like the way you could have it go on or off for a set period of time. Like say you want to just run for an hour and a half
He
and
doesn't
then shut
choose
off. You
dragons
can do
very
that as
well.
well. This is just a really good option to help manage lights in your room, manage fans in your room remotely with your mobile app without having to have everything
Oh,
tied to a
allergies, man.
switch that's maybe next to your door as you leave the room. This allows you to manage everything remotely.
And as you guys know, Govee, their app can control every product they make, which is really cool. I love Govee. I recommend Govee. I actually, a lot of their lighting setup, if you guys have not seen, and I believe we do have it coming up soon, the Govee Glide lights. I do have those on my wall. I finally got the Govee Glide rope lights put on my desk fully. Been quite busy. Now we're going to be moving over to the DreamMake D1 sound machine, guys. This is a sound machine which makes white noise or like nature noise, which is kind of cool to calm some people down. They use these in like hospitals, and they use them in doctors' offices and stuff like that. Good morning, Allie. So we're going to show you guys this little video. If I can find the video. James here. Today we're taking a quick look at a new product. This is from DreamMake. This is their white noise machine. This is their D1 model. Now this does 24 soothing sounds, guys, which is really cool. So you have like, I believe it's 7 white noises, 7 authentic found sounds. You have 10 soothing nature sounds, plus timer and memory function, plus volume control and a headphone jack, which is really, really cool. On top of that, it also has a baby. I'm going to admit, so if you put it in a baby before we go on, yes, this does have a the little headphone jack, guys. Now, I'm not sure who's going to be sitting around with the white noise machine with the headset plugged in, listening to it, but it has that option. Just throwing it out there. All right, you guys take that information as you want. All right. To me, it was a little weird. It'll work there also. So what comes in the package? Let's pop it open and get right to it and show you guys everything that you get and how it works, right? I'm sure that's all you guys are wanting to know. So you have a quick little manual, questions, questionnaires. You have the user manual, several languages if you need it, guys. You have the power brick, which is kind of cool. So they give you the power brick. A lot of companies don't give you the brick no more, which is just drives me nuts sometimes. The USB to round DC plug. And then you have the machine itself. And I'm just going to throw the box aside. Don't really need the box, right? Yeah, warning, this bag is not a toy. Stinking box. Children. So we have the device itself. Nice round little shape, which is kind of cool. And then on top here, you have your timer, which says 30, 60, or 90 minutes. For the timer, you have your play. You have your volume up and down. You have your nature sounds. You have your music. And then you have your fan. So this is going to be your actual white noise. This will be your fan. This will be your music or nature sounds, which we'll get to that. So on the back, you have your 3.5. It also has a night light. You have the DC plug. And that is what we're going to plug in right now is the DC plug. Let's plug this bad boy in and get it going. Now, I'm going to have to plug this in. I'll be right. Okay, now that I have it plugged in, guys, you will see it actually in action. We're going to turn it on, right? We're on, and actually you can hear bird sounds already. Now we can adjust the volume up, right? It's maxed out. You guys can hear that. It's actually quite loud. Let's go. White noise. Another white noise. White noise. So, that's the white noise. Let's go over to the fans. So it does have several fan noises, guys, plus lullabies and nature sounds. It's a great little product if you guys just need that little extra noise in the background. I know if you're like my wife sleeps with the fan on for the noise, but I have learned that the white noise machine doesn't help her enough, so I'm stuck with the fan. Just the fans. I personally, the fan while sleeping makes me congested. Now we're gonna be moving over to the next product, guys, and this is from Mega Wheels. This is their electric scooter. I believe I think it was Dang on the team that did this one, right? I believe so.
Hey, welcome back. I hope you're ready for something exciting today, because today I'm gonna showcase you the Mega Wheels electric scooter S10. It has a solid build, it moves really fast, and finally, of course, it is super fun to use.
While we're
See,
playing this, I'm
that's
gonna
my
turn my
face on the
AC up
scooter.
because it's getting
Well,
hot.
are you ready? Let's check it out. Let me give you the full review and impressions of the whole process. So when you receive the product, it comes in a box like this. Yes, the box like
Drop
this.
that
This is a
temperature
shipping
down.
box. I was super
Pulls
surprised
off.
because I thought there would be an inner box inside. But look at this. Like inside, this is a product. This is a scooter.
You know,
You can see it is very
we'll
compact.
talk about this
And I was like,
before we show this. I was actually at a Costco, and they actually had the Bugatti brand. I don't know if you guys know what a Bugatti is, but Bugatti actually made an electric scooter, and I was quite impressed. It gets about 20 miles on a charge, so you can go about 20 miles with the charge. It does, I think, 18 miles an hour max, and it holds up to about, I think, 245-pound person. But just to have the name Bugatti on an electric scooter kind of threw me off. I was like, really? Because if you guys know what the price of a Bugatti car runs, it's just crazy. But yeah, they do make them. I was shocked about that, you know. They're just crazy. Yeah, I was blown away seeing it when I went into Costco. I was like, what?
why is this black thing here? Why is the disc right here? And I realized, oh, that's a protection disc. You see, they pay
So
a
you
lot
can't
of
bend the
attention to
throttle.
detail. Thanks to this protection, it protects the scooter from being damaged with the cosmetic damage. And here we have a lot of foam, also protect the scooter during the shipping process. Even though it looks kind of weird, but the whole scooter is well protected. You see how thick the foam is? So with this like scooter being protected, surrounded by all this foam and protected this, as you can see, even though the box is
Nope.
also the shipping box, the
It
scooter is
actually
not
wasn't
damaged at
badly
all.
priced.
Here's what the scooter looked like after you take it out of the shipping box. As you can see the front right here, the front wheel is not
They didn't have
assembled
many
yet, so
left,
you have
though.
to cut it out and assemble later. Another part you have to install
I think there was
is
like
the
3 or
throttle.
4 left.
Right here,
So
you
they
see
kind of
have
sold
2
like
holes for the
hotcakes, is my
throttle.
guess.
So this slot, you install these 2 throttles, one for the left and one for the right. In the same package, it also comes with a charger and a cable. Very easy to use. Basically, just plug in and you get it charged. Another part is the 5-layer of the board. It is very durable and anti-slip. This is the part I'm talking about, where we will install the front wheel in. This setup right here, you'll see it has a tag with all the information in here. You will see that it's a Model S10 with a max speed of 25 km/h.
They did
max
have
load
some
of
nice
265
monitors I almost
pounds,
grabbed.
and the max mileage.
Then I was like, why
can
do
go
I
from
need more?
17 to 25 kilometers. Okay, enough talking. Now let's get into the action by start assembling this product.
I
We
still
can
don't
just
know why I
follow the
stopped by a
instructions, the
Costco on
user manual
vacation.
from Scooter Mega Wheels. First thing first, I have to install
just
the wheels.
happened.
It didn't take me that long, about 7 minutes, as long as I just follow the instruction. They also provided some useful tools, so I just have to use whatever they provided me, and ta-da, I get it ready within 7 minutes. Well, to be precise, 6 minutes and 51 seconds. Now, we will install the handle. But first, let me show you how to fold the scooter. You just have to open the ladder, the lock over here, and then slowly put the head of the scooter down into the back wheel into the slot. That's it. And now we're going to install.
And if you guys
the
have a
handle
bike
for it.
hanger, you could
The
actually
handle is
hang
pretty
the
easy
scooter
to
from a
install.
bike hanger
You just
too.
have to take the handles out and then make sure that you have the right handle. There will be
Right
one
from
for
the
the
front
left and
tire.
one will be one for the right. They
Go
have
back.
the sticker R and L so that you can easily identify which one is which, and then you just have to twist it in. This process doesn't take that long comparing to install the wheel. It took me about, let's remember, it took me about, let's say, about 3 minutes total for installing both of them. Now we are ready to take the scooter out for a try. First of all, we have to unfold it by first press the bottom part so that it can release the scooter. Then we have to lock the scooter right here in the front, and that's it. And don't forget to charge it before your first use. In order to turn it on, you have to hold the
Gotta
power
charge
button
it.
for 2 seconds, and then you can see the LCD display.
Some of
It's
that
very
wireless
bright
charging.
and clear, and it can clearly display the driving speed, the battery level, and the lighting conditions. With only 26.4
Man, now I'm gonna get it
pounds,
for
the scooter
speeding
is
on a
very easy
scooter.
and portable to carry around. The middle wheel scooter also have a safety feature, which means that you have to scroll for a little bit before you can actually start and use the scooter. The scooter is equipped with a lot of safety features. Another one is a double braking system. Not only will you have a fun and smooth ride, but also you will have a safe and comfortable one as well. On the right is
So a nice little scooter, guys, if you need something to get around your little town and you just don't want to use the car with the gas prices, this is actually a great little option. I mean, with the braking, the mechanicalism, I mean, you will have to push it to start it, but once you start rolling, motors will kick in and you're good to go. Great little product, awesome little video. I want to thank Dang for that one. Now we're going to be moving over to another Govee product. Now this is the Govee LED strip, guys. I believe Jeff did this one for us. Yes, Jeff did.
Hello everyone, my name is Jeff and I'm here today to talk to you about some Govee RGB IC lights. So these
Let's
are
play.
LED lights
Pull out, man.
and the IC and the RGB
Sorry about that, guys.
IC stands for independently controlled. So you have
My
a lot
earbud
of
was
control
beeping.
that you can use with these. Inside the Govee app, you have some functions that you can go ahead and play with these, and I am super excited to get these installed and see what all it's capable of. If you don't know who Govee is, they are
Govee, guys. Govee. Yes,
wide array
Govee.
of products, but they do a lot of lighting-based products.
That
I've bought several of them previously. I have a lamp. I've got several sets of RGB lights. already.
Okay,
I've given
let's
some
talk about
friends and family.
some of the Govee products are going down in price, and now there are a couple things affecting that price going down on some of them. One is they are now selling Govee products at Walmart, of course, but it's easier to get them in Amazon. You know, get them, ship them straight to your house, much easier. So they are reaching out in the market. They are getting bigger. They are going out, and so with that, of course, we'll actually pull some of the prices down. But you know, you just got to watch the market and the prices and see where it jumps and drops and stuff. And usually you get some good deals on Amazon with the Amazon deals. Govee likes to put their stuff on there for deals, so it's a good thing to watch.
I've never once been disappointed. Everyone I give them to.
Now, I
loves them,
believe
love
this
them.
65
is
foot. They do have a 50
So I'm
foot
super excited to get these
and a
installed,
32
see
8
what I
foot
can do with them.
or a 32 foot.
All right.
But they do
everything
have,
set
if you
up.
buy multiple
Installation
pieces, you can
was
get like
quite
10%
easy.
off.
So inside the
Um,
box were 2 rolls of RGB IC lights.
See here,
as
when
well
you
as the
purchase
alcohol
one
free
or
caps,
more
which I
qualifying
used
items, you
down
can
the
get
stairs
5%
right
off.
where I was hanging the lights prior.
There are a couple
The
coupons, guys,
controller
with this
as well
one,
as
extra
the,
savings.
wall
So
plug-in.
just remember
So
to
I
check
have
the
wall
pages.
plug-in down there going up to the controller,
Yeah,
and from there, I
32.5.
just encircle my gaming
I
room
believe it's
with these
32.8.
lights. And holy
I love
wow,
Govee.
this is awesome. So I want to point out a few neat features on this app real quick. You can go ahead and select any one of these chains of lights. So I'm going to pick a few at random. And
Now that's the
we're
cool
going to
thing about the
change colors.
RGB ICs. You can actually
I've
change
reset every
sections
day, so now
everywhere,
let's change
as in
something
where
around.
the
Those
RGB
are the ones
is
that I
in
selected, and
like
they're
a
going to
color
change to
pattern,
red. The rest are going to
and
remain green.
where RGBC
Christmas
will
is
let you do
coming up,
multiple.
So this is looking pretty festive to me.
Good morning, Doris.
Flip back to green real quick. Hang on. You gotta select them all. How about
Ah,
that?
yes, 3 days left to enter, guys. Make sure to enter that.
Select every
Also,
one,
gift
let
card
it go
giveaway
away.
today.
You know, just
And
a true Christmas theme.
the best but not least, Mrs. Dragon Blogger is actually giving away one of her personal diamond pendants.
So this is also
You guys need those links? We'll post them for you.
another neat tool or feature on the app. So you can
I
check
love
these.
them. I love the Govee products. I actually use their meat thermometer also.
It's gonna go through a preset colors on here and lighting.
I
stuff.
should have set up a
It's kinda
second
like,
camera
you know,
today.
walking in a forest.
I could have showed you guys how I have it set up.
Shady spot and you get that nice little ray of sunshine and things
There
like that.
is the
That's what it's
pendant,
represent. That's pretty
if
cool.
you guys
I love
want to
those.
enter that.
There's also other ones, wrestling teams.
That's Mrs. Dragon Blogger's personal giveaway.
Sunset, that's
And
on
guys, we
Sunset,
appreciate it if you
uh,
guys would like share with people.
Universe one. This one's kind of
Make sure people
I
know
like
that
this.
we're out here.
But you know, my absolute
Actually
favorite
helps with
feature,
our giveaways.
I have to admit, is the music one. So what this one does is it's going to react to any sound that it hears, and it's going to light everything up based on that. And even within this one, there's also a ton of features that you can choose for this. So right now I have it set to energetic, which is my personal favorite. So what that does is it's going to light everything up based on the amount of noise that it hears. But you can also set other things. So this one's rhythm. So everything's going to turn on and off based on what it hears. So as I make noises...
So the cool thing about the app, guys, it is a full-on app, which is great. Oh, yeah, I know. I should have just said it did it. One spot for the gift card, for the daily gift card, yes. Different links, guys. One link for the gift card, one link for the pendant, one link for the Nintendo Switch, and one for the security camera. And I'll actually post the group links. There are those three, plus the gift card giveaway link is here. Many of giveaways. I buy things sometimes. I agree. Things have been coming up quite a bit. I almost thought I was gonna have to miss stream today, and I'll actually talk about that. So I got up at like 4 o'clock this morning to take my wife to work. Came back home, laid back down, and heard a big bang. I had no clue what it was. I thought my kid might have dropped something in the other bedroom. Turns out it was actually the workers here working on the apartment next door, and I thought they were on my ceiling. So I thought I was going to have to miss the whole stream. So I know how it goes. But let's talk about a few things. So yeah, my lighting, guys, I will definitely set up a camera maybe Thursday or Friday, and I'll show you guys how it's set up in the lighting. But the video we do have coming up will actually show you the glide lights, which are really cool. Now, we're going to be moving over to the Oblade men's athletic shorts. I think I missed these. Probably Nate. Nope, Demetrius.
Hey guys, my name is Demetrius, and I'm going to be showing you guys the.
I apologize. Demetrius did this.
The 2-in-1. You can either work out in these, or you can run in these. It comes with a towel loop, as you can see, and it also comes with a zipper on the back side. As you can put your keys in
Now,
there.
towel loop's good if
You
guys,
can
maybe
go
you're
for
playing
run.
like football
And
or
also,
something, you
it
want a
has
little
another
hand
pocket,
towel in there to reach
which is
around, or
really
maybe a
cool.
little sweat
On the
towel.
thermos, it has a pocket
Nice
right
little
here
option to have
where
that.
you can put your phone in, and it'll stay in there sturdy. Really cool design.
My phone wouldn't.
It also has thermals built in, as you can see. And it also has the drawstring right here. And they come in 7 inches for if you want to go on a run or if you wanted to squat also. And like I said, I do highly recommend this to you guys.
Now, they do have
You
other
know,
colors,
they're gonna
guys,
be
so if
really
this
soft,
gray and
really
white is not
comfortable,
your
and
color,
really unique.
there's other
design,
options.
Which having the phone pocket right here and also having
I just
pockets
cleaned
in the
all
front
these
and on the
griddle.
side. And it also
He has
a
his
little
own
towel
personal
loop
griddle.
if you wanted to go to the gym and just put your towel in there.
Oh,
instead of putting your towel
girdle.
on the floor.
Never mind. I read that
And
wrong.
again,
His
my
girdle
name is
for
Demetrius.
football. Never mind.
Thank you guys for watching this video.
Well, I was thinking griddle. Maybe I wanted grilled cheese. I don't know. I was like, griddle. He's got his own personal griddle. Oh, gosh. Oh, and I did not play that video. You guys didn't even catch that, did you? I didn't switch the scene over, so we're going to have to replay this video. No one caught that. I'm thinking, yeah, I'm hungry. I don't know what it is. I'm just
Hey guys,
starving.
my name is Demetrius.
Let's
I'm gonna be
replay
showing
this
you
video.
guys these men's
Oh,
athletic
man.
shorts.
There's my
2-in-1.
first mistake of
You
being
can work
back.
out in these, or you can run in these. It comes with a towel loop, as you can see, and it also comes with a zipper on the back side.
I don't have to play it.
And
If you guys
you
don't want to see this video again, hey,
if you want to go for
all
a
good.
run. And also, it has another pocket, which is really cool on the thermals. It has a pocket right here where you can put your phone in, and it'll stay in there sturdy. Really cool design.
you guys pretty much got the gist. All right, there are sports active wear, guys. Shorts with inner shorts if you need them. Great little product, decently priced. I apologize, I didn't play the video first. Oh, now we're gonna be moving on to a product that I was actually quite impressed with, guys. Now this Anoson 15.6 inch OLED portable monitor, guys.
This thing blew my mind to how bright it was. Justin was gonna try them, and I said, I'm like, I wear shorts all the time, and I know Justin does also, but I don't wear shorts like that. I wear baggier shorts, like actual basketball shorts. I couldn't do it. I mean, no one would want to see that. So we're gonna be moving on to a cool little product, guys. The InnoSend 15-inch monitor, guys. This is actually on sale right now for like $249. It's like $100 off. Now the cool thing is, this is 60 hertz. It is 1080p, but it is 100,000 to 1 contrast ratio with 1 millisecond refresh rate, guys. So it is super cool, an awesome product. I'm gonna show this video. I was actually quite impressed with this thing. I love it.
James here. Today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys.
It's
This
James
is from
here again.
NLCM. This is their 15.6-inch portable monitor. Now this is an OLED. This is 1,000 or 100,000.
This was
to
brighter
1
than the
contrast
last
ratio,
one I
guys.
ever used.
It
I
does
was
do 1
blown away by the
millisecond,
brightness.
plus 60 hertz, guys. It's going to be super bright, nice and colorful at a 1080p at 100,000 to 1 contrast ratio, which is great. Now the 60 hertz is also great. Now, guys, inside here you have the 15.6-inch monitor plus the cords plus, I believe, actual monitor stand / carrying case. I'm going to show you guys that. Now, it will have the mini HDMI.
Thank you for posting those, guys.
Should have the USB-C.
She is posting links for the giveaways.
USB-C. So let's pop it open and kind of give you guys your first look. And as you guys see, we have this first box that we're greeted with, and we'll pop this open and see what we get in the first box. Now, of course, we're gonna have to.
I got new ones.
Slightly.
I do have new ones.
Oh, that's cool. Yes, like I thought. So inside the box,
I went on
inside the
vacation,
box
bought
are-
some new ones.
Right here is
Yeah.
actually the case for this. This is kind of cool. Now we'll kind of show you guys this. So
I
they
bought
actually
some
give
little
you a
like
nice
light
little
blue
shell
shirts,
case
which
right
were
here, right?
actually really
So inside this,
awesome.
this is where you'll actually slip in your monitor. And it's
I do have a
soft
dragon
right?
shirt on today,
Slip the
'cause I
monitor
wanted
in
to cause
here,
trouble.
Then you have this thing that actually can convert into like the stand-up leg, which is really cool to actually have that.
Now this stand, I want to talk
And we'll
about
actually
this.
Figure out how that works.
The stand caught me off guard because it folds in several directions to make it stand. And you guys are going to see this, but I technically am not going to use the stand all the time. The real cool thing is I actually want to tear this apart and use it as an LED panel inside my computer. And I'm just trying to think of how I can do that. I'm still waiting on my Dragon Egg design. I think you would sell the Dragon Egg design. Justin's probably working on one. Trust me. I know there is a Dragon Egg design we do have, and there's a Dragon Eye one. We have a lot of t-shirts on our merch store.
Works in a few minutes, but we'll get to that back
Including
in a
our
second. So we're gonna
hat.
set that
I
aside.
love the hat.
And then inside here, guys, we actually have this sheet that's called. Actually tells you about the product. It says the coloration,
Coloration, tells you all the
6500K,
contrast rates, the
gamma
hertz,
curve is
everything.
2.2, Adobe RGB with a digital input signal and measurement device, and then it tells you about the RGB coloration. That's cool to actually see that. That's a first for me.
We do, we
Then we
do.
have the monitor, of course. We're gonna set that aside. We'll get back to that.
Actually,
Then you have your user manual.
so we all have our own colors, but some of us actually have some of the same style coloring. But then we have alternate style of dragons also. So you guys will see multiple styles. We have gone from like American style to Asian style to like cartoonishy, which is really cool. Like this one, nice little cartoon style. We have multiple styles. We do have multiple colors. Then we have the old classic. So everyone cracking the eggs. That'd be
You guys
kind
need
of
the
cool.
User manual. And then underneath should be all the cabling right there. And I don't think there's anything else under there. So we're gonna actually.
Hey, we
set
don't
those
crack
aside.
eggs, man.
So inside here should be all of our cables that we need.
You'd have
including the power
each egg
cable.
cracked with the little head popping out.
It
That'd be
is.
kind of
So
cool.
we have the standard power brick, guys, with the USB-C cable. Then you have your USB-C to USB-C to
It
power
has
this,
grown.
which is cool. And then we have another USB-C to USB-C. So we actually have two USB-C to USB-C cables. That's really cool. So What that means is you guys can like plug in your Nintendo
Also
Switch or your
have
phones
a
into this
micro
and actually use this as
HDMI.
a screen. Then you have your HDMI to mini HDMI, which this has. And that is all that's in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change views, guys. We're going to let you guys see this up close a little better. So if you guys give me a second, we'll change views. Okay, I brought you guys in a little closer. Of course, here's your standard power brick like I showed you, plus the cables, guys. Let's bring the monitor over. So you guys see super thin. On this one side, you'll have your mini HDMI.
I feel as this
you'll
video
have USB-C, and
was
also a
downgraded
USB-C
some
port.
in the
Plus you have,
editing
I
or
believe
something.
this
I
will
don't
be your
know.
volume up and down. The other side will actually have your speakers, which is just right here, guys. Just a simple little small speaker. Then we have the product itself. Let's actually peel this. Wow. I was not expecting that to snap like that. And I can already say I'm quite impressed with this, guys, but it does have a large bezel down at the bottom.
I wish the bezel was
not-
thinner.
it's
That's
just
the
bezel,
one
but
thing I wished
I
was a
love
little
the
thinner
bezel-less.
bezel.
That would have been cool. It actually would have made this bigger, but not bad. So on top here, here's actually your power button right there. And that is on the same side with your volume up and down and your menu controls, which is nice. Actually, we'll spin
Thank
this
you
over.
for the
Let's
follow.
see
I
the back.
appreciate that.
Nicely done. Not bad coloration. So this is the actual case that they give you guys. This is kind of cool that they give you this case. You guys make sure you slide it in to the proper side, just like this. And you'll
Don't
actually
crack
slide
it.
it in. Let's see, volume control knob up. Pop it in.
Because if you
Let's
guys
just
see,
put
it's as
this in
thin
the
as
actual
an
case.
iPad or as a
And-
tablet. So be careful with
Yeah,
it
see,
because
just
you
snaps in.
could
It's
crack
nice
this.
to actually have this case. Now you actually have this, what's the flap. Back
So
here,
this
guys,
is what I was
this
talking
actually
about. The
folds
folding
up.
of the
So
flap
what it
is
does
just
you can actually fold
so
it
many
up
different styles and directions
and
to
make
fold
like
it.
a
There's a
little
certain
stand, however you
pattern,
want to stand it up, guys,
just
right?
like this.
So it does fold up to a standing like position.
Now we're gonna hop forward, guys. I do have this where it's powered up right here. This is where you guys are gonna see how bright it is.
Let's go into play solo. Let's play a
Super,
little gaming.
super bright.
Give you guys a quick little look at this, right? It's actually quite bright, quite impressive. And it might take a few seconds to load the game, of course, since I probably haven't played it in a while. So we're now loaded. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to dim some lights behind us.
Yeah, get that grill.
Let's do that.
I mean, if you guys look at how
Lights
bright
off
that
around
little
here.
monitor is, it's
Let's play some
crazy.
gaming. Let's go out. Let's do nighttime. You guys will see the coloration. The coloration is actually really, really good. I do not hate the coloration of this monitor. The 1080p, guys, at 1000:1 contrast ratio is just really actually super bright. The OLED is just amazing. It's not super loud, but guys, you can always add another sound system to this or something, right? You know what? Let's go into the city, right? You guys want to see some colorations?
Ignore my
Drive
whole
through some
driving.
trees.
I'm taking out trees, alright? Taking out trees.
Tree caught up with me. Did you see that, guys? Let's head into the downtown area, right? Oh,
Into the water.
And I
So guys, a nice little portable monitor. If you guys need another monitor for like your laptops or even your phones, you can actually connect your phone onto this, mirror your phone onto this monitor and use it that way. Maybe you guys just need a little screen for like doing video editing. You can actually plug in your camera into this, like your Sony Alphas and stuff, and it will actually project what you're seeing onto this. Great little option, awesome little product, and actually on sale today for like $249. Great deal, guys. Really great deal. Now we're going to be moving over to our friends over at Anker. Anker actually sent me a whole bunch of product. I did a whole bunch. Now, the one we're going to show you here is the Anker Soundcore Flare 2. This is a fully RGB cone style Bluetooth speaker. Actually quite impressive. The coloration is really great. You guys are going to see it here first. Unless you guys have already seen the video, and I may have missed that. James here, and today we're taking a quick look at a new product from Anker, guys. This is their Soundcore Flare 2 Immersive 360-degree Bluetooth speaker. Now, the cool thing is this does have bass up. It also has PartyCast. PartyCast means you can connect it up to 100
really
or
do
more
too.
other
Anker and
speakers
Eufy products
and throw
are
the party
amazing.
throughout the house. So that means if you have, let's say, another
They actually
Anker
sent me
product
like
or
10 or
even
11
the
different
Anker
speakers to
LEDs, guys, you can pair it up with the PartyCast and have it
and
all
those LEDs. I
intersynced,
forgot about those.
which is really cool on their app. Now, this does have 12 hours of playtime, guys. It is IP67 or IPX7. I apologize. IPX7 waterproof, guys, which is really cool. Now, this does have the dual beat ring lights. What that means is it has 2 ring lights, one on top, one on bottom, and they do dance to the beat. Or with the app, guys, you have to download the app. You can change the colorations too. Now, a whole bunch of other things is it does have the bass up technology, like most of their others.
I'm
and
quite
it
impressed
has
with all of
the
their
podcast,
Bluetooth
of
speakers
course,
I
guys.
have tested
Then you
so
have the
far.
customizable sound and lighting from it on their Soundcore app. But what does it look like? And let's pop it up and give you guys.
And
a
the
first
cool
look,
thing
right?
is if they say that they're in stereo, you can actually connect 2 of them up at the same time. Or even if they have their PartyCast, the PartyCast will allow you to connect up to like 100 of the speakers all together at the same time. So you can have sound throughout the area of your house or wherever you want, and it's like a party going on. I'm going to slide the sleeve off, which is really cool. I'm actually liking this. I love the inner box. That is actually nice. I like the design. They put some thought into that, and it actually is really cool. Now, the first thing you're greeted with is, of course, let's see here, is the actual cable box. Now, we're going to pop this little cable box open and see which direction it comes open. And see,
I mean,
everything
guys,
that
at like
comes in this.
$60 today, this is actually not a bad deal for
So
the
we
speaker.
have a USB to USB-C cable, which is nice to
Yes.
see that they switched over to the USB-C stuff. And then you have the instruction manual. That's
was one
about
of
it.
my
We
old
really don't
watches.
need the instruction manual, guys, so we're good there.
I did upgrade watches,
Then we'll
guys.
pull out the speaker and kind of show you guys this. Okay, now that I pulled the wrapper off, guys, we are good to go. This is the Soundcore. I actually like this. It's almost looks like a microphone or something. It is really cool looking. I kind of enjoy the look. Down the bottom,
As
it
the
does have a
oil
nice rubber
diffuser
tag,
microphone
guys,
look,
so
it
you don't have to
actually
worry about
doesn't look
scuffing up
bad.
anything. On top, you have a lighting button, volume up and down. You have the mode button, and then you have your power button. This button, I believe, is probably for your bass up. Oh, I take that back. We have bass up on the very back, and then we have Bluetooth button. And right here is where you're going to be your plug-in. Now, the cool thing about this, since it's waterproof, guys, they make this nice, thick plug to go over that. There is your
Right on.
USB-C plug or cable
I wished I
to
had a
go
backyard.
in that, which is really cool. I like that they did that. Now,
I just
of course,
wish my
we're gonna
ceiling
power
was
this up,
fixed.
but before I do that,
Just saying.
I'm going to turn my noise cancellation stuff off so you guys can hear it, and you'll hear what I hear. Okay, I turned my noise cancellation off. We're going to grab the power button right here, right? We're going to hold it down. You guys should have heard that pop on, which is actually cool. I kind of like the coloration.
Now, the beeping means
That's
it's searching
nice.
for Bluetooth
You guys see
connection.
that actually looks really, really good. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to actually hold down the Bluetooth button on the back. You guys see it's beeping. Now we're going to be pairing. I'm going to grab my phone. We're
Oh,
gonna
does it
drop
have a
down
20% clip
Bluetooth?
Really?
And I'm going to pair it to it.
Oh yeah, it's 20% off today. I do
Pull up
not
my
see
Bluetooth
clip
if my
on.
screen would quit being
But
touchy.
yeah, really good price.
So this might take a second, right? We're pulling it up, guys. Now we're going to have this down here. Of course, we're going to get a whole bunch of stuff, and it looks like we have to hit the Bluetooth one more time, maybe. Let's see here.
Just pay
Hold the
attention to how
Bluetooth
you're
down
connecting.
again one last time.
Oh yeah.
Now we're flashing blue, so now we should be seeing it. We will refresh our list. There we are.
go.
Soundcore Flare 2. We are going to hit the Soundcore Flare 2, and I know, guys, it's really bright to see this. The only way to actually stop that brightness is to do this. And we'll kind of drop that down, of course. And we're going to pop out of that. Now, I have the actual Soundcore app. We're going to hit the Soundcore app. This is going to pop
Soundcore
up.
app, guys.
This is really
you will
cool
need
how
that
this
app to
works.
work this. We're going to show you guys that. I actually
Well,
have
not
another
really.
speaker.
Soundcore
connected,
app
of
will
course,
give you adjustments.
and you
stuff,
guys can
you'll
see we actually found this one. We're going to connect to it. Once you are connected, you guys will see that it says update firmware. Of course, bug fixes.
Always
We're gonna
update
click
your
more,
firmware.
and we are going to download and update this. Guys, I will be back right after it's downloaded and installed. Okay, guys. Now that you guys see it sitting here, I have it sitting here for a reason so you guys can actually see what I see, right? You see the bass boost is up on there. Now, I got some music here. We're going to play this.
That's why you never said you felt that way. Guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away.
Quite impressive how loud this gets.
Long it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away. As you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's mine.
So as you guys see, it is actually really loud and really clear. Now, I was expecting it to be muddy or get muddy sounding at the higher peak of the volume level, but it actually sounds pretty decent for a Bluetooth speaker. Now, just remember, it's not like you have the whole setup, so it's not going to be surround sound. But for what it is, this thing actually sounds really great. Would work great on the beach, backyard, movie theater, like she said. It really does. It sounds really good. I can contone to every Bluetooth speaker I tested a couple weeks ago from Anker. They all sounded amazing, and actually quite surprised me that they sounded that great. Now we're going to be moving over to the Anker PowerCast M300 USB microphone. Now this microphone worked very well, but it had a downside to it. Unfortunately, to me, the one downside was the volume knob or the gain knob on it actually has a clicking noise, and when you turn it, the microphone picks it up. Now, I'm just pointing this out so you guys know ahead of time. It's not a bad product, but the one thing is when you are hitting that gain or you want to hit that button to mute your microphone, you do hear the pop from it, and you'll see that in this video. So I'm going to show you guys this. James here, and today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. This is from Anker. This is their PowerCast M300 unidirectional condenser microphone. Yes, that is a lot to say, guys. But this is a desktop style microphone. It does have two styles of plugs, guys. You have USB-C or USB-A, depending on what product you have, but it do comes with both cords.
Hey, look, I had the Dragon shirt on that day.
It does have a little lighting on it, and it does have a gain control plus mute built in. On the bottom, also, you have a plug-in for your microphone, or not for your microphone, I apologize.
I live in
For
an
your
apartment
headset,
building.
guys.
I don't know nothing
Your
about
headset,
neighbors.
So you can actually have feedback to listen to your voice while using it. And since it does have a gain and all that cool stuff, you get to adjust and change that. Now, it does have like a play mode button, and we'll figure that out as we go. Also, this is just, one of the things. Has the volume control, the gain control, and all that cool stuff. Now, this is made out of an alloy steel, but we're going to pull it open, guys, and show you guys what you get in the product. Now, this is my first time ever using an Anker microphone. I'm not sure if they actually have any other microphones out there, but quite intrigued with this. So first we have the instruction book, of course, guys. What do you think?
We don't need no instruction books. I just
Then we
ignored
have
that.
the base. The base is nice, rubber padding on the bottom, guys, plus a swivel top. Then you have the dual cables, and now this is USB-C.
I don't mind neighbors
to
visiting
USB-C,
once in a
of
while,
course.
but
Then you have USB-C
I
to
work
USB.
from home.
So if you don't
Can
have
get quite
USB-C, but you have
after being
USB-A,
interrupted.
they give you covered with both of those cables. And then we have the microphone, and it's actually packed in here very well, guys. Nicely clicked in there. And as you guys can see, this is just this part of it, guys, of course. Then you have your controller up here. This is where you'll mute, play, pause, and turn up the volume and all that cool stuff. On the bottom, this is where you'll see your Type-C port, your 3.5mm jack, guys, and RGB. So it does have RGB, but let's take the microphone, grab the base, right, guys, and just grab this and you screw it in just like that. Now I love this came with its own stand
Just
because a
make
lot
sure
of
it's
microphones
nicely
don't
screwed
have
on, and
stuff
then
like
you can
this.
adjust
You
it
have to
the
figure ways
direction
out
you
to
want.
clip them up,
Since
or
it's
they just don't have the
unidirectional,
style.
guys, it is directional, so it does need to be pointed towards your face. And the cool thing is once you have the position picked out,
Tighten it up, and
tighten
it's
the
locked.
screw, and you guys are good to go. Nice, simple, easy little setup. The bottom is a ball swivel, so guys, remember that you do have a ball swivel at the bottom. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually grab the USB-C to USB-A. We're going to plug this in, and then we'll actually be recording from that. So if you guys give me a second, we'll plug it in. Then we'll show you guys what it looks like and all of that. So give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay, now that we have hooked up, guys, you're hearing everything from that microphone.
That is the
Anker
microphone switch.
PowerCast M300. Now, what you're going to notice
You're going to hear what I hear.
there's background noise. Of course, this doesn't have noise removal software, so you're a little stuck with that. Now, I'm going to pick it up. Of course, you guys are going to hear a little bit because there is no background removal noise, but you will hear some stuff. But I want to show you guys this. As you guys see, it's nice, bright, and blue. Now, the problem with this is, it does have a volume control, guys. You can actually adjust this up and down. And I'm going to do this,
Listen,
and you're going
guys.
to hear what I hear. And I actually tested this right beforehand, but you'll see that it actually makes... You can hear the clicky noise, right? Now, we're going to adjust that back up. Now, even when I mute it, and I'm going to press mute, guys, and you're going to see it's going to turn red right here instead of blue. When I mute it, and I muted it. But now I'm going to mute it again. You guys should hear the pop from me clicking it. Bring it back on. So now we're back on. The mute works great, guys. The feedback works great. I did test it. That's how I heard that it actually had the clicky noise. Not a big deal. But if I bring it closer, turn the microphone towards me, you guys will actually hear me a lot clearer. Because of the unidirectional microphone, it needs to...
Now, guys, the microphone works great. Don't get me wrong. It's crystal clear. It can pick you up. It sounds good. Just the one little drawback is the clickiness of the buttons. Hopefully, Anker can maybe make a version 2 and kind of get rid of that clickiness and the popping from the mute sound. But if you guys are in the market for a good microphone that works good and actually sounds quite decent recording, Anker actually has you there with the PowerCast M300. So hopefully that helped you guys out. We are not. All right, we're going to be moving over to a pool cleaning tool. Did I say that right? Pool cleaning tool from Appier. I believe Demetrius did this one. As I fumble along with words today.
What's up, guys? My name is Demetrius, and I'm going to be showing you guys this robotic pool cleaner made by Appier. This model is the Seagull 600. Comes in a white matte look with gray trim and light
steal
blue
my French fries
accents on it right there, as you can see. A little bit about this pool cleaner. It's a robotic pool cleaner, which it has a power up to 30 watts. It also runs about 50 minutes. The charging output is about 100 to 240 volts if you wanted to charge it. And the output
that's a cool table he's got that sitting on. I believe that thing it's sitting on is actually a Lazy Susan built into the table.
2600 mAh, and the charging time is about 3 to 4 hours on that.
I need one of those tables.
This covers up to 538 square feet with this pool cleaner. Like I said, it's a robotic pool cleaner. Comes in the matte white color. It also comes with this handle right here, so you can carry that around if you needed to set it in or to pick it up whenever it's done. It's really lightweight, and then it also has a sub parking alongside the pool when it's done. So it's really to take out of the pool whenever it's done. Really awesome product. And I'm going to show you guys what it looks like on the inside when you open it up, when it's cleaning your pool and all that stuff also. So with that being said, let's jump right in and show you guys the next part. So with this model, you have clamps on the outside. Right here, you have 4 clamps, which you use pop them right off just like that. Pool cleaner will come up just like that. As you can see on the bottom side, where this was set at the bottom, which it has this charging port right here, which it also comes with a charger to charge that. And like again, the charging takes up to 3 to 4 hours to get it fully charged on that. And at the bottom right here is where the filter is, right here, where it'll catch all of the debris that's in the bottom of your pool. And on the bottom side, it has these awesome wheels right here. It has a set of 4 wheels. And this piece right here, like I said, it's the filter that's on top of it. And it also has like these is the points of where all the pool stuff at the bottom of the, like your pool when you're cleaning it will come through these little 2 slots right here and this right here.
Nice little pool cleaner if you guys need one. Yeah, I wished I had a pool too. I'm just saying. I offered to buy the building one. They told me no. Said something about liabilities. Alright guys, we're going to be moving over to a product that I actually have on my wall and I love a lot. This is the Govee Glide Triangle Lights, guys. Now, I did not set up a camera today, but we're going to show you guys the video.
Today we're taking a quick look at the new product, guys. This is from Govee. This is their Glide light panels. These are triangle-shaped light pattern panels. As you guys see, you have 10 panels in here, and they show a little pattern here, how you can actually set it up and what it looks like. Now we're going to pull it out. We're going to show you guys everything that comes in this kit, and then we're going to actually put it on the wall and show you guys what it looks like hooked up. Now, like I said, you get 10 panels, but inside here, guys, you get the quick instruction manual just like this, and it shows you guys how to connect up the panels. You know, you only connect up 2 panels per panel, so 2 connectors per panel. Don't go over that. You also have the quick user manual, guys, and the thank you card, which everybody has seen those before. Then inside here you have the controller. This is what you'll plug your power into, and your first panel. Then you'll have a second plug. This plug is if you want to connect up a second kit to this kit. So you'll need a second power adapter to power the second kit, so you don't so you have enough power. And then inside here you'll have 10 wire adapters or
don't break these
adapters.
guys.
You guys will see these as I pull these out. You slide all this out. Right here, this is your adapters to go from panel to panel, or shall I say from panel to panel, to make your patterns. And it shows you which way to go from where to where. So this would be the one from the panel feeding to the new one, which is kind of cool. So you got 10 of those guys, right? And they are flexible, so don't worry about that. They are flexible, which is very cool. Then they actually give you this, let's say, if you want to make sure that your stuff is completely...
I'm going to talk about this. They give you this little level, guys, right? Which is kind of almost redundant when you're using this on a triangle because it like angles. What does the IC on the RGB mean? Okay, so the RGB just means it's a certain pattern. The RGB IC means you actually can change sections within the links of the lights. So let's say you got this triangle panel. Instead of it being all one color or individual controlled color or one color, you can individually control each LED in that panel. So instead of having one full color, you'll have a multitudes of colors that you can change within the pattern.
Level. You have this little mini level to set on the panels, which is kind of cool. You have a couple extra 3M adhesive.
I'm going to tell you right now, guys, you're going to actually probably have to buy more adhesive pieces. So red, green, blue. Red, green, blue is just what they call RGB. RGB is actually more than red, green, blue. That is just your basic coloration. Inside the red, green, blue of a regular RGB colorations, you have all the colors. You just don't have a full pattern or, let's say, array of like smoothing of colors throughout. So you'll see in the video how it will change colors instead of having one color in a section. So usually in most RGB light kits, you'll get like 14 LEDs in a chunk that's all one color. Then you can change a color after 14, as in where RGB IC will allow you to change every color. But back to this, guys. The 3M adhesive panel pads or sticky tape. I actually used a couple of these testing out how to fit it up. You may or may not be able to do it without it, but I actually had to get a couple extras because learning how to do the pattern can, you know, depending on what pattern you do, you may need a couple extras.
Tabs, these are what holds it on, guys. This is cool because once you put it on, you can actually pull these off if you don't like where the panel placement is, and it won't ruin your wall. Then the other side, you actually have the power brick. Now I'm going to set all this aside because that's not the cool part. That's not what we're here for, right? Okay, let's pull these out. Here is your first panel. This is a triangle LED panel, and as you guys see, one long press of the panel for 30 seconds to power it up and to go into Bluetooth mode. The back here is where all your connectors are. Of course, guys, you have your outer connector, which you have one here or here, and then you have your inner connector down here, which is actually where you'll power it. So they are labeled 1 and 2. So the 1 and 2 go out. The triangle is your actual power from the main brick, which I'll grab that. That would be this one, right, guys? So this main one is where you'll actually power this, and you just slide it in whatever direction.
So and that is where you guys will have to learn your patterns of when hanging these. So the first original one is going to be your main power from the power brick. But depending on where you go from, like let's say you want to go from section 1 to the next light, well, that is actually where you'll take 1, and you'll have to move the other triangle to find the power port and plug into the power, and then off that one you'll lead from 1 to 2, 1 to 1, or 1 to 2 onto the next pattern, next pattern, next pattern.
That you feel fit needs to go in, and you're powered up. Then you grab your adapter, which is over here, guys, and then you follow the on-screen directions of which way it should go. So probably, let's say like that, and then power goes out. Very easy, very simple to connect. If you don't like it, this thing pops off just like that off the wall. You pull it off, panel comes off, and you're good to go. You have 10 of these panels. I will actually grab all.
Yeah, they do make a bigger
out,
kit. I believe a 14-panel kit also.
They do space them out, right? They put paper between them all. So you have 10 of these panels, which are very cool. They're all similar to the first one, right? Except for you have 10 of these panels, all with the connectors.
They're all identical.
Pattern.
Just
There's
ignore
only
that
2
guy
panels
talking.
with the press button.
I love the
Just
Govee.
remember that. So guys, give me a second. I'm going to pull all these out, and then we'll show you guys something. Okay, now you see I have 10 panels laid out. We have 1 lit up, of course. Now, like I said, to connect that, guys, from the panel to panel, you would take this tool. You would then interlink it over here, just like this. You just slide one in, right? Let's say, hey, I want to.
But make sure you put it in the right pattern.
Now, you may fight it just a little for the fit.
Now we're gonna hop forward. We're gonna show you guys this. Let's go here.
Dust cloth before adhering these. Then stick to the pattern. Make sure the pattern is exactly how you want. Then once you do it, guys, you will literally pop these together just like this and start making your pattern. As you can see, I went off pattern, but I will adjust that. I will fix that, and I will make it look better. Guys, give me a second. I'm going to hang all this up and show you guys the final fitment of this. Okay, now that I hooked it up, guys, you can see the panels are here. They're lined up. Now, unfortunately, I don't think my shelf up above is actually level.
It was not the shelf.
It looks like there's a little drop off.
It was the fool that hung the panels.
It's not bad. I actually like the placement. The coloration.
It dropped about a half inch.
You guys can see I have it on a kaleidoscope style, but we can change it around, right? Let's pick a different pattern. Let's go over to emotions. We can go with this and just change this colorations, right? Or we can go to energy, energetic. You guys will see a little flashing. We can do a little breathing effect where it'll breathe on and off, brighter.
Okay, $55 clippable coupon today. That brings it down to like $149. That is actually a really good deal.
We just want a night light, right? Dance party.
So super bright, easy to do. They come with, like, I believe multiple styles of how you could hang them, or you can make your own patterns. Now, as you guys see, the camera, like, recording this is just a little glary. That's because they are super bright. You can dim those down with the app, but the cool part is the app controls it, and you can actually link it up with all of your other Govee products, including like the Govee Light ropes or the Govee Light ropes that I have around my desk. So great little product, awesome thing, amazing deal, guys. I highly recommend these. I quite love them a lot. And they actually make a great ambiance when recording like videos and stuff if you want to have a pattern. But great little product. Now we're going to be moving over to the next two products, and I'm going to kind of do these at the same time. So we have the Fantic X8, and then we have the Fantic X8 Apex. Now the difference between the one is the Apex can actually inflate a lot more tires than the X8. So you get like 2 car tires off the X8, as where you'll get 4 car tires off the Apex. Now the cool part is also that you can inflate basketballs, you can inflate bicycle tires, you can inflate motorcycle tires, you can inflate a lot more than just a regular standard tire. You can do the basketballs. Now they do bar, they do PSI, and they believe they do KPA, which is different standards. Now we're going to show you guys the video of the Apex X8 instead of just the X or the X8. The only difference is one's smaller than the other. One has a smaller battery style. They both have lighting. They both do the SOS pattern. They both have digital screens. And they're both actually quite quiet. So let's show you guys the Apex.
Today we're taking a quick look at the new product, guys. This is from Fantic. This is their X8.
I highly recommend having an air
now this is
compressor, guys.
They
These
say
little
this
things
does
can save
2
you in a
times
pinch.
faster inflation. You can go all the way up to 150 psi. It is a cordless tire inflator, so you don't need to be plugged in, guys, which is
And
great.
if you guys notice
As you
in the
say, you can
background,
use
Tater
this
Nate was
car,
on the
gas,
couch.
diesel, electric, or e-bikes or balls, which is actually pretty phenomenal. Now they say you can go from
That
0 to
blanket was
35 psi within 5
My niece
minutes,
took it.
which is pretty good.
My
really
niece was
like
up
that
here on
you can
vacation
do
and she
that
took it
option.
home.
Now,
She
you
wanted
can do
merch.
a car 4 tires off 1 charge, so you can do 4 cars, guys. But remember, that's going to be like at an approximate PSI level, not 150 PSI. You'll be able to do 13 motorcycle tires, 17 bicycle or road bike tires, or 86 basketballs off a charge.
86
Now,
basketballs,
real-time monitoring, so you can
A
actually
lot
see
of
digital
bouncing of
screens.
balls.
You can do presets. It'll actually tell you when it's done. And again, guys, 3 to 5 or 150 psi. Now, the cool thing is this does come with all the pieces you need, of course, right? But
Thank
you
you for the
also get the
follow.
very nice
I
battery, which is
appreciate that.
7,800 milliamp battery. You also have an LED indicator light.
Hey,
Then you
let's
have
go forward.
20 grams USB. We have the device itself. I'm going to set that down first. Then we're going to go
Yes.
into the bottom and kind of show you guys everything else, which is
I
actually
appreciate the
in
follow.
this box,
Thank you.
right? So it shows you guys the inflator, the basketball inflator, then it shows you guys the user manual and actually a carrying pouch. I love that they give you the carrying pouch.
The carrying
carrying
pouch is
pouch
actually quite
actually
cool. It
looks
actually
really
has a
nice.
separate little pocket inside to put all the
I dropped
utensils
the user
and
manual
the
just so
hose.
you guys know. But here is the carrying pouch. Carrying pouch will hold the device and all of your fixings that you need, guys, right? So this will be the adapter for the ball indicator or ball pump, I believe, which it is, and I just stuck myself with it. First, you have your USB-C to USB cable. Then you have
What am I
your
using to stream with? I am using
ball
Slogs.
inflator on top of your American style inflator also. So cool they give you
I
guys
do
those.
use OBS also,
Now, I'm pretty sure that
depending on what
almost does it.
platform I'm
Let's get
streaming
the
to.
hose out, right? So then we have the hose. And the hose has just the American style on it already. So nice little short hose. Don't need to be long. And then we'll grab the device, show you guys the device.
Encoder. Not sure what you mean by encoder.
Now, it's almost like a wand, right? Nice.
Justin
done.
would
Here
be the
is
one.
your
We
top
do
part.
have
This is where
tons
you'll
of
screw in
videos on this
your
stuff.
Hose. Just
On
like this,
YouTube.
guys. Very simple, very easy.
I can
now,
kind of help you in a minute.
when you're done
if
with this,
you give me a sec.
unscrew the hose. Don't break it off. Just be safe with it. Of course, it does
So
have
the
a light,
encoder
guys.
is most likely the link that you set in to actually pair up to where you're going to stream to.
So right here is your screen, large indicator screen. On the bottom is your USB-C charging and USB-A output, so you can charge your phones. Let's pull off the screen protector, right? And let's fire this up. Let's hold down the power button. Should come on, and you guys can see it's actually got 2 bars of charge, so that's good. Shows 35 PSI already. If we hit mode over, guys, here's car mode, just like that. Go over motorcycle mode, bicycle mode, tire inflator mode. Now to change the PSI to, let's say, bar, just hold it down 3 seconds. Hit it again. KPA, hit it again. Back to PSI. Now, if you go back to non-mode, you can actually adjust your PSI up to...
How loud is it? Let's hop outside and show you guys this.
Make sure it's on nice and tight. Now, this indicates we're at 32 pounds of pressure. Hit the power button and let it go.
Not that loud, guys. It really isn't. So, guys, cool thing about these are they will auto shut off once you get to the max air that you want to air it up to. They are not super loud. The X8 and the Apex X8 are both great little ones. Now, to answer the encoder part, it depends on where you're trying to stream to. The encoder just may be like your API key that you are using is not correct, or maybe you did not log into your Twitch or your Amazon properly with the OBS or the Streamlabs. So that's my guess of your issue. So just make sure your link is proper and it should reach over with the encoder. Now, guys, we're going to be moving over to some new products that we just recently got. And this is actually from Bezeus. Now, the first one is the USB-C charging block. This actually can be set on your desktop. It's actually pretty cool. This one, I believe, is the one with actual wall socket plugs on it also. We will see in a second. Yep, the 65 watt version. James here, and today we're taking a quick look at the new product, guys. This is from Bezeus. This is their USB-C charging block. Now, this is their 65 watt Gain 3 block. It does have 2 USB-Cs. You have type 1 and 2 USB-C ports. You also have 1 USB and 1 USB 3.0s. So you have 2 USB ports, which is great to actually have all these ports. Now, one thing this does have different that most don't have is it does actually have small little plugins for on the side for like your laptops and stuff, and we'll get to that in a second. Or if you want to plug into another little brick, have the capability of coming in 2 different colors. You have the black version, you have the white version. Now, with the Gain 3, you should be able to charge your S21 in approximately 30 minutes from 0 to full charge. So I will talk about that. I did test that, guys. After this video was done, I did test to see how long it would actually take to charge my Samsung S21. It did take approximately 33 minutes. And that was probably, I believe, like it had 8% left on the battery. Now, that may change for, whoever, it just may change for you, the different time rates. But always, they say about 30 minutes estimation, so not bad, which is great to have. 30 minutes for your iPhone 12s and 13s, and approximately, I believe, about 30 minutes for your MacBook Pro. Yes, you can actually charge your MacBooks with these. The cool part is this does have a 100-watt Type-C cable included. So inside that, you have your USB-C cable, 5-foot cable, guys, USB-C to USB-C. Great little option for a 65-watt Then you have device. A power brick. This is standard wall style, guys, right? But a cool thing is the way they design it. I love the way they design the actual plug. A lot of space in your wall plug. And then on the side, you can actually plug in your laptop on the sides, guys, if you have that old school style plug-in. Nice to have. I love it has the grounded into it, so they actually added the size style very small. This is actually cool to have something this small. There, nicely pronounced their logo. Then you have your 2 USB-C ports plus your USB 3.0 ports, or USB A's, I should say, right? USB A ports. Now, nice to have all of that in there. You have the capability of charging all kinds of stuff. Now, like I said, guys, nice to have the option. You can actually charge 2 phones at once off this, or 2 MacBooks. Now, just remember, if you're going to charge 2 MacBooks, one's going to be slower than the other, depending on what port you plug it into. But great little product. Now, we're going to be moving over to the next Baseus product, and this is actually the USB-C charging station for like your laptops. This will give you the option to like plug an Ethernet into it. It'll also give you the option to plug in your SD card or your micro SD card, or multiple USB-C style cords, or multiple USB-A's, like let's say your flash drives and all that. Really cool little product. Actually comes in handy. This is their 11-in-1, by the way. James here. They do have an 8x1. Look at the new product, guys. This is from Baseus. This is their USB-C docking station. This is their 11-in-1 docking station for laptops, guys. Now, this has 2 HDMI ports, 1 VGA, 3 USB 3.0s, 1 micro SD card,
sale.
1 SDTF
It is
card.
$57 today
one
instead of
lane
$67.
port, 100.
They do have a 6-port,
power
8-port,
charger,
and 11
guys,
port
so it does have the
version if you
100-watt
guys need.
port for it to charge your devices. Also has one 3.5 millimeter auxiliary port. That works great, guys. A lot of stuff in this, guys. It does have the 5 gigabyte port, so you have the 5 gigs of transfer for the USB 3s. You also have the 1 gig transfer of the RJ45 or your Ethernet. Let's pop this open and give you guys your first look, right? You guys are probably intrigued of what it looks like. Now, in the back, of course, I just dropped it, but it looks like
It's paperwork, and don't worry about that.
just a
paperwork,
little
all right?
piece of paper. Thank you, paper, guys. Very simple, very easy. And then you have an instruction manual, of course. Then you have the device itself. We'll pop this open and look at this. Now, it is a nice little look. I actually like this, guys. This will look good. Plug it in with the USB-C into your laptop or your tablet devices. Now, remember, guys, to actually use this in your device, you will need a USB-C port on the device you're plugging it into. Just remember
You're
that.
good to go.
Or an adapter. Now,
I mean,
this
you
will
could get
work
an
with a
adapter.
wide range of products from your laptops, tablets, desktops, your MacBooks, and your Surface Galaxies phones and stuff like that. I mean, I probably could plug it into my phone.
And you can.
But you can.
It allowed me.
I plug it into my phone, guys, and then you can put your micro SD cards in there. Start reading your micro SD cards there. I didn't expect that, but you can. That's cool. I was just thinking about it, but it does say compatible with some stuff, so I'd say it works that way. So first side, you have USB-C. This USB-C is your 100-watt charger, guys. So this is the what's going to charge stuff at 100 watts. Then you have your 3 USB 3.0s, which are very
And your
fast,
3.5
gigs.
headphone
Then
jack.
you have your 3.5 millimeter
Or
plug,
microphone
Then
jack.
you have your RJ4 or your VGA on the.
Now, this blew me away. It had a VGA
Here's your
plug.
RJ45, your SD card reader for your cameras,
And your
then
micro,
SD
and
cards,
2
which are for, like, your
HDMI
phones
ports.
or other cameras. Then you have your 2 HDMI ports, which are 4K capable, which is so it's really cool that it's fully packed, guys, like that. Now, guys, remember, we are doing multiple giveaways. You have 3 days left to enter our Nintendo Switch giveaway or $350 gift card. Then Mrs. Dragon Blogger is also giving away one of her pendants, her diamond pendants. So make sure to enter that. We also have the gift card giveaway today. We will be picking at the end of the stream. And then we have the Eufy security camera giveaway also going on. So make sure to enter all those, guys. I believe Mrs. Dragon Blogger is posting links right now. So if you need them, they're right there in chat, guys. So that is the Baseus 11-in-1 USB-C docking station. Now we're going to be moving over to the last Baseus product for the day. The Baseus product, this is a 10,000 milliamp magnetic power wireless charging power bank. This thing is cool. I'm going to show you guys this right now. James here, and today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. This is from Baseus. This is their magnetic power bank.
As you guys see,
This is a
the King
10,000
Camp
milliamp
chair in the
power bank,
background.
guys.
I was using
This is
on
good for
vacation
any product
in
that
my house.
does wireless charging, but great
Hey,
for
Doris,
your
thank you.
iPhone 13s and 12s. They are magnetic, so they will stick to this and charge quite well. Now, if you have an iPhone 12 or
I clean my
13 Pro,
monitors.
you'll get about 2 to 2.5 charges off these guys. If you have Samsung S20, you'll get about 1.5 charges. Samsung S21, I get about 2.5 charges because that's about 4,000 milliamps per charge. So you're good there.
Now, guys.
So that is the
this
math,
does
guys. So remember that if you have a 10,000 milliamp power bank, your phone is approximately, mine's a 4,000 milliamp battery. So you get 2 charges, 2.1 charges off it. If you have a smaller phone, you'll get more. If you have a bigger power bank or battery in your phone or your device, you'll get less. I know some of the iPhone 13s have, like, I believe 5,000 milliamp. There's some phones out there with 6,500 milliamps. So remember the math, and that'll tell you how much that
20
power
watts
bank
of
will
charging,
charge.
which is great, guys. Very cool.
Or if you
very
have
easy.
earbuds,
Now, like I said,
it'll
just the
recharge
iPhone
your
13
earbuds
to iPhone
quite a
12.
lot. Remember, guys, if you have a MagSafe case, if you're going to use it wirelessly. Now, you do come with the USB to USB-C cable if you guys
charge
need
it.
that. Then you have the small little power bank itself. You guys see 20 watts up here on the side. Right here is your power button. Just hit it. It should come on. Shows you 85% charge. Then you have your USB 3.0 and your USB-C.
And USB-C.
USB-C is your input output, so you can charge or charge this device or charge another device. Now we're going to grab my Samsung S21. We're going to set it here, and you guys are going to see that it should start to charge
Right there.
right there. So we
It
do
just
have
goes
charge.
off
If we
once
move
it's
it,
charged.
once the charge stopped, charge comes back, and there you are. Very simple, easy if you guys want to use it wirelessly. Same with like your earbuds, guys. You can set your earbuds on it and you'll start charging it. It'll show you the indication. You guys will see it's actually green. Shows you 82% left of the
Now, I
battery.
love that it counts down to how much
10,000
charge is
milliamp
left in the
power
power bank.
magnetic. So just remember, if you have a wireless device, this is actually a good option for that. If you don't, you can still use it. It'll still actually work. And we're moving on to the next little product. This is IDW published Galaxy Hunters. I'm not really sure much about this. I know this is a board game, so we're going to show you guys
In
this.
Galaxy Hunters, 2 to 4 players take on a role of mercenaries hired by the Megacorps to hunt and harvest the rampant mutations, featuring an inventive pilot and mech combination system. Pairing different pilots with different mechs unlocks new powers and special
Questions to
abilities.
why it looks
Using
all
money
blotchy?
earned for harvesting DNA from creatures,
Could just
players
be me.
upgrade their mechs with new weapons and items. Galaxy Hunters seamlessly blends the
Now, guys,
excitement
we do
of
have 2
crafting a
products
unique
left
character
coming up
with
to
a deep
showcase,
strategy of
guys, for you.
Eurogame-style worker placement. It is
After
a highly
this.
thematic Euro-style
Make sure
board
to get
game.
your entries.
It's blending tried and true Euro gameplay with massive miniatures, incredible art, and character upgrades often found in dungeon crawlers. Galaxy Hunter is a unique board game experience that gives players multiple impactful choices each
I'm
turn,
gonna take a sip of
as well as
water.
sense of progressions
Hydrate or
that develop
dihydrate for
over the
Nikita.
course of the entire game. Players earn victory points by earning skills for their pilots, upgrading their mechs, perfecting their mechs build-outs, completing missions, and earning reputations with the galaxy different factions. While there are many options, there is no single correct path to victory in Galaxy Hunters. Players are encouraged to develop their own style of play in order to generate more victory points than their opponents. The player with the most victory points at the end of the game wins. This is a 2 to 4 players that can play in under 90 minutes. I hope you enjoy this game. See you next time.
So that's Galaxy Hunters. Now we're going to be moving over some anti-fog wipes. These are from Care Touch.
So here we have the
Who's Nikita?
anti-fog dry cloth. It comes in a 6-pack, and so I brought my glasses over here to kind of demonstrate for you. Now what's cool about these is that they're really awesome. They have 700 uses per dry cloth, and you can put it back into the
Oh, that's kinda cool.
bag, which I think is
Reusable
absolutely
cloth.
super awesome. The cloth itself is super soft and made with a gentle suede microfiber, and you want to make sure that you store these in a cool, dry place. You want to rub your lenses about 6 to 8 times to ensure fog-free glasses for up to 24 hours. And so I'm just going to open one and kind of demonstrate cleaning my glasses. I'm excited for these because, you know, sometimes my glasses fog up, especially when you're walking around. Like if you notice it, you know, she has a mask on. You know, when I wear my mask and I go out and I have my glasses, it's just cool. So it's really nice and soft. It is, you can definitely tell it's suede. And it feels really soft. So I'm gonna go ahead and wipe these. It says 6 to 8 cycles. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just gonna do 8 just for good measure, and just
You miscounted, sir.
To make sure. Oh my god, it looks amazing. It looks clean for sure. Definitely got off all the dust and dirt that was on there.
Hey, good morning.
Okay, and like I said, up to 700 uses.
He just throws it straight out. I don't worry about that.
You know, it's funny. I'm actually breathing on them, trying to get them to fog up, and they won't. I don't know if you can hear me blowing on them, but that's really awesome. So you can tell that these work absolutely fantastically. So definitely, if you're looking for some anti-fog cloths for your glasses, especially if you're wearing a mask, like I said, I have just proved that this works, and I have never had a microfiber cloth like this, so I'm excited.
So that's the Care Touch Anti-Fog Dry Cloths if you guys need those. Is there a wipe for an anti-glare coating? I believe these are, you should be able to use these for the anti-glare. Now, I do have a set of eyeglass cleaners that are compatible with the anti-glare coating that won't hurt them too. I believe they are from Care Touch also. Now we're going to be moving over to the last product, guys. This is from Pink Miracle. I actually have these, and I can actually contest that the Pink Miracle products work like they could say. Now, you'll see in this video that I actually used them on some pretty grimy Nikes. They weren't my Jordans. I was thinking
If you're like me
Jordans,
and it's summertime and your shoes have been a little bit hammered, you need to take care of it, but you
Yeah,
don't want
winter
to break
destroyed
out the
my
full
shoes.
clean kit. Well, today we have a quick product right here, guys. This is from Pink Miracle. This is their quick wipes. Now, these wipes each has 2 different sides of the pad.
Would those
one
work
has
on
got
the
a
windshield?
scuffier side. One has a
Maybe?
smoother side, so you can get in the abrasive
don't
areas
know.
if you need to, or a little bit
That's a
easier
good
on
question.
the other side. Inside here, guys, is a multiple of wipes. You have, I believe, 12 individual wrapped packs in here. We're going to open this up and kind of show you guys this. This is kind of cool. So, inside here, guys,
Thanks, buddy.
20 cleaning packs.
Oh,
Seven
all
little
good,
packs.
man.
Rip it open.
I will
grab
be
it.
back tomorrow,
I'll
the
show you
next
guys
day, the
this
next
little
day.
kit. You guys see, it's just
Unless
like a
otherwise
big
noticed.
wet towelette, right? But you can see the foam is already on there. We're gonna grab one of these shoes. You guys can see it's actually quite dirty. We're gonna see what it can do. Hopefully, we can make a difference, right? Bring this white back to white, and actually, it really.
Now,
is
for
bringing
just
it
a
white.
wipe, a little
I wasn't expecting
towelette
it to
wipe,
work that well that quick.
these work quite amazing.
Now you guys see it is soapy, so remember, you are going to have some soap scum on here. Now we're going to pop it over on the other side. You guys can see it's just as dirty, right? But it actually has some black tar
Those
on it.
blackouts
Let's see if
are-
we can get that tar off.
I'd be scared about my
May or may not be
PCs.
able to get it off.
Just
That's the problem with all the road paving lately. There is black tar and stuff on the roads. And now, guys, remember, it's just soap. Don't worry. Now, I'm going to grab another
Hey.
towel to wipe this off with. I'll just grab
Yeah.
some paper towels.
Paper towels. Shouldn't have grabbed paper towels. Left lint all over my
Kind of
shoe.
Wipe off the excess soap, right? Just like that. Just pull
Now,
out
they
the
actually
soap off.
worked very
Guess
good.
what? Look how white that got. That got really white. Now, I have another one. This one's a little more dirtier. It's my other shoe. But let's see what it can actually do. As you guys can see, we'll show you beforehand, right? Let's just start wiping this down. So for a quick wipe, guys,
Yeah,
Pink
it really
Miracle.
did work
They
great.
do have a full kit, guys. I actually have their full kit. I love
So
their big
if
kit
you
for my
guys need, I'm
Jordans
going to
and
tell you
stuff.
right now, if you need the full kit and you need to get a little more grime or an extra little scrub, they actually have the brushes in their full kits, guys. So the full kit comes with the brush, and they have the little liquid sprays and stuff like that, and you can get into a little more crevices than this rag will work. but the rag works well. If you guys are just trying to get a nice quick clean on your shoes, they work very, very well.
I
love to keep my shoes clean.
Sometimes it's kind of
When
hard.
winter comes
especially
around,
in
I just
winters.
give up.
And if you have everyday shoes, you know, man, I can't believe how much of that soap really works. I didn't think it would work on 2 shoes with 1 pad, but it really is working well.
Actually quite foamy. I mean, it actually has a lot of soap on the one
Now,
little
guys,
rag.
there's probably some parts on here that I won't get perfectly.
And the one
clean,
thing
right?
I forgot to mention is on these towelettes, one side is a smooth side and the other side has like little ridges. So the ridges will actually help scrub a little. Or just use the scrub side
The
like I did.
difference in this is actually quite stunning. Look how much wider that got. Pulled off a lot of the blackness, this grime. I mean,
That would suck. I don't even have one, so. But that is the Pink Miracle Shoe Cleaning Kit, guys. This little shoe wipes work very, very amazing and quite well. If you guys are looking for that. Now we're going to pop over, guys, of course, to the scene. Now, guys, one last time. If you need to enter for the daily gift card giveaway, we will post the link in 1 second. I will actually grab the link and post it now. Because in a few minutes, we are going to actually pick the winner of that. So there is the link for that. Mrs. Dragon Blogger almost beat me to it. Now, also, guys, Mrs. Dragon Blogger is giving away one of her diamond pendant necklaces. So make sure to enter that as well. That is her own personal giveaway of one of her own personal necklaces, which is very great for her to give one of those away. So she will post that link to that. Second or third, I should say, you have 3 days left to enter the Nintendo Switch or $350 gift card giveaway. So if you're not in it, you cannot win it. Just, one of them things. Then we also have a giveaway going on for the Eufy solar powered security camera, guys. Just make sure. Yeah, look who's back. Yes, I am definitely back. I could use another vacation though, just saying. Vacations are great. So guys, make sure you are entered to win because I will be doing that gift card giveaway in the next few minutes. And while we are talking, I'm going to actually pull this over. I'm going to go into Gleam and make sure everybody's stuff's perfect. We have 121 entries, of course. Let's check these entries. And it looks like everybody is valid today. Right on. Looks like we had our little hiccups all fixed. There is your link to the pendant giveaway, guys. Make sure to enter, but you will have to be there to enter. One last page check, and we should be golden. Everybody is good. So you guys are good to go today. So if everybody's entered, we will actually, I'm picking a gift card giveaway right now. The pendant is whenever Mrs. Dragon Blogger says. I'm not sure which day that ends. So I was not here for the beginning of that giveaway. So right there, the 19th, guys. So that is Father's Day. She will be drawing that on Father's Day, guys. There you go. Thank you, Mrs. Dragon Blogger. So actually right now we're going to actually do our little gift card giveaway today. So hopefully everybody's entered. I'm going to pop this over and I'm going to grab this. Alright guys, you got like 30 seconds to make sure you are entered in the gift card giveaway for today. Oh. I gotta find the right source. Should be it. Yeah, 19th is the Father's Day, guys, so we will anonymous. He's anonymous? Oh my gosh. I need to make sure I'm grabbing the right giveaway. I don't want to mess up. My wife said that I get what she got for Mother's Day. What? That's just... Nada. Nada. Nothing. Empty. Zip. Zero. Nada. You get nothing, buddy. Wow. Nothing in Spanish. It's all good. All right, guys. I'm going to draw the winner. Let's see who wins. Donna B. Donna B is the winner for the gift card. Donna, are you in chat? I believe you are. I just saw you. Donna B. Oh, Donna, congrats. Donna B is our winner for our giveaway today. I saw Donna, so I know she's here. Congratulations on the win. Now, guys, of course, I will be back tomorrow for my Thursday deal streams, but I believe we have a couple people on tonight for streaming also. It should be Nate at 10 p.m. Eastern, so that would be 7 p.m. Pacific. So, guys, make sure to pop in for Nate later tonight, but I will also be back tomorrow morning with my daily streams. So I appreciate everybody popping back in. Of course, it's great to be back, and thank you guys all. And make sure, guys, to enter all of our giveaways, of course, because if you guys aren't entered, you can't win, and we like to give away gifts. On that note, guys, I appreciate everybody being here and all the new followers. I truly, truly appreciate y'all, because without you, we couldn't do what we do. You guys make us happen. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I will see you guys all later. Have a good one, everyone. And thank you, Mr. Dragon Blogger. Later, guys. Hey, Chucky. Right as I go to outro screen. Hi, Chucky. Later, guys.